Hi guys, you've got the Oracle there, back for the finals. And that hand is lacking blue mana, but still think I like it. It has turn 1 Mother of Ruin as well as 2 good removal spells. I need blue, I need lands, but that aside, I like my chances. Obviously if I draw 5 drops and 4 drops, and 3 drops and no lands, nah, that's gonna be bad for me. Uh, My opponent is probably killing Mother of Ruin there. If they have the possibility, they will certainly do so because that thing is very annoying once. Yeah, that's about what I that's about what I expected. And we drew an island, which is nice. And I think I'm actually gonna play that because I could be representing Mana Leak there. It actually Mana Leak might not be in this cube anymore. X-Mage, alright. So if the opponent had Dark Depths, he would have used it already and just use that, right? Anyway, if he has Dark Depths, I can O-ring the Marit Lag, so I'm not too afraid. Uh, I guess this X Mage is threatening my HP, but honestly, I don't really see any reason to O-ring it. Um, And hopefully I can draw either land or decent 2 drops. Brimaz would be good. I guess since my opponent is playing apparently mono black, he probably has way to deal with cards like Brimaz though. And we drew a Windswept Heath. The question is, hmm. I mean, I could definitely try to trap this thing with Angel, but I lose a bit on the Angel trigger, and he most likely have an instant speed removal. On the other hand, playing opposition with nothing on the battlefield doesn't give me much. Ah, hmm. Let's see what he does. I'm quite sure that a mono black deck has more removal than a malicious affliction. So that being said, uh, I think I'm just gonna take the 2, and I will Angel end of turn depending on what he does. Okay, so he does play a 5 drop here. Desecration Demon, that's fine. So I will take a lot of damage here because I kinda need my blue in case I wanna use opposition. Yes I want. But I still think I'm fine doing that since that thing is gonna leave. I don't think for 1 black he can do a lot of things to me. Maybe he hadn't any instant speed removal and I could have killed that. I'm I'm not sure about this play. Um, anyway, for mana purposes, I think I will face feather that thing first. I guess it's gonna be annoying because it's gonna ask me every turn for the ability, but I'd rather be able one turn to O-ring plus rise the alarm. Uh, so I think I'm fine doing that, and I will just attack there. Just need. I mean, this triggering every time is gonna be annoying, but there's not much I can do. No. And I guess I'm racing now. Actually, we are both at 17. I'm dealing 3 each turn. He's dealing 2 each turn. As he's apparently playing some red too. Hopefully he's not gonna. If he racked those 3 turns for 4 there, whew, that's gonna be bad for me. That's gonna be really bad. Um, so Venzar is good with Face Feather, by the way. By the way, because I can gain for each turn, which I do appreciate. If he rack those returns for 4, what do I discard? Opposition is extremely strong, but the thing is, right now I don't really have any way to abuse that, especially if I'm discarding the Rise the Alarm. I'm not sure. Okay, this Angel is getting terminated, I guess. Demon doesn't really trigger. I'm taking 2 here. And that might be the end. Okay, as we drew another, I guess another remove from the battlefield effect, I'm just gonna play opposition. This way, next turn I can, if I draw a land, play light and O-ring. I mean light and raise the alarm. Um, and having that on the battlefield is gonna be great. I don't really think that a black-red deck can have many answers to opposition. So that's good to stick that onto the battlefield, especially since my opponent could be using effect to make me discard, which could be annoying. Uh, and what does he do? Nothing. He might be completely flooded with lands, that could be something. I'm just gonna play my creature after the demon trigger just because it is more practical, I guess. Um, and yup. I could wait for the rise the alarm. I don't see a lot of gain by doing that though. So I'm just gonna play that, stop on his upkeep obviously, and start to use that sick card that opposition is, as it does use what? Ultimate price, that's fine. I mean, tapping this, using a soldier. He's probably gonna take a red, no, it doesn't have any instant, alright. And I guess I'm gonna tap that just because I don't really want to take too much damage, and I think if he wants to cast something, he can probably do so. My opponent could also be playing not a mono black with red splash deck, but a heavier red deck, I guess, and not having his second red. That could be an option. As he animates dead what? Yeah, in a graveyard, so he can take my angel and blink the demon, and that is very good. I still think that I'm fine, but we'll see how it goes. No, definitely not. Um, Alright. So, I cannot target a creature that I don't control. Oh, you own! Whoo! Oh, they made this. I thought it was you control. Exile target permanent you own. Amazing, amazing. That's great. I do like this fact a lot. Most of the time it's target permanent you control, but you own is ooh, it's Gucci there. So this is getting blinked, and yup. Actually, okay, yeah. So, and I'm almost sure I'm getting my angel back. It is, yeah. It's just under Venzer now. No, no, thank you. I'd rather tap my creatures than sacrifice them. And I guess Angel is coming back. I don't really want to use the ability though. Nope. And that was a very good trade for me. I guess he has the demon now, but I don't really care about that because of opposition, obviously. And now I guess I'm using a soldier to tap. Oh no, cancel. Let's not do it this way. I'm tapping the summit using a soldier. And I guess tapping the demon using another soldier. And I'm just gonna keep the angel to block. If he wants to attack, honestly I'm just gonna block, and if he has some sort of removal, I mean pump spell or whatever, I don't really care. But I don't think this is very likely, and if he does nothing I will just tap a swamp end of turn. As it does kill Venzer with X-Mage, which is fine. And plays, ooh, 6-drop, that could be threatening. Grave Titan is fairly annoying, though I guess I can deal with it in many ways. Oh, it's an expels. What is that? Profane command. Oh, that okay. That's good. There's nothing to opposition there. So okay. No, still I still don't wanna have this option. And I guess now I'm just gonna tap both of his creature and keeping the confluence up. Uh, yeah, that seems like a good enough strategy. And if I can draw some creatures, maker cards later on, I'm just gonna use them. So let's tap the demon. And let's tap the X-Mage. This game is gonna take a long time for me to win though, which, you know, is a bit annoying since I must leave my house in approximately 15 minutes. Nope. I'm just gonna draw 3 end of turn. Yup. And hopefully I can just get those. Yay. Perfect, perfect. That's what I needed. Um, Gideon should seal the deal. Since I will remove that X-Mage now to make sure my Gideon leaves. Yep. Targeting X-Mage. And now my opponent probably understand that it's not a good news that I removed the X-Mage and not the Demon. And Brimaz was actually great too. Even if he finds if he finds answer to what I have right now um, on the battlefield, Brimaz precinct captain with opposition is gonna be amazing. No reason to attack there. This has vigilance, no? Does it? No, they doesn't have vigilance actually. Uh, I kinda wanna. I need to play faster though. I'm not really behind on the clock, but as I said, I must leave soon, and I don't really wanna just, you know, leave this game, this match, as I could have won it. As he plays another land, and he seems pretty flooded. No, no, still not. Alright, I guess I'm making a knight there. Playing Brimaz. I don't think I want to play Captain in case he has a Wrath. I guess I'm passing the turn. Still not attacking. Opposition is so slow. That's the, you know, that's the issue with that card. But I think at that point my opponent should consider I don't know. He might top deck something, but he's gonna be locked very quickly there. And I guess F6 now. And okay, Kari Thrall. I don't care about that at all. Making a token as usual. And I guess I'm attacking with... Okay, still no... the demon is annoying. I still want to keep my O-ring in case something bad happens. If he wants to trade those, I'm fine. And yep, that... Yeah, I don't really want to play into potential Wrath effect. So I guess I'm tapping that. That's so annoying though. So slow. Do you... I mean, does he really think he can win now? Like, even a Damnation, you know, would not put him back in the game. But I guess it's my fault for playing cards that are slow. To some extent. If he wants to attack for one, that's more than fine with me. I guess playing the captain would have accelerated things. Hmm. Same, if he wants to attack Gideon, sure, okay. He concede. Okay, I think it's a wise choice, and I definitely appreciate that, because my board state means that, you know, there's not really any comeback in the game. And for this matchup, I don't think I want to side in anything. I guess counter spells could be interesting to some extent, but on the, I guess, force of will, I kinda like things actually too as a resilient way, and it might be also fairly aggressive. Um, guess I'm cutting Flicker Wisp. It probably doesn't have any enchantment. No, he showed us he showed us the reanimation spell, so never mind me. No, I think this is gonna be the main deck, and if we go to the finals, and I do see some very threatening spells, and oh sorry, I'm on the play. I will probably add the dissolve, and I have 10 minutes to win that match. I guess a little bit more. Hopefully my opponent doesn't take thousands of hours to side. Um, yup. I think this should be a decent matchup for me. Not sure what he's playing. He drew a lot of lands, that's for sure. Last game he was a bit flooded, but as a mono black deck, he needs to make some really sick starts, or to have some, you know, really powerful spells like Rakdos Return to annoy me, and things like Phyrexian Obliterator that are very threatening to some decks. You know, I don't really care about that too much, because I have 3 cards that deal with it efficiently. So I'm not sure. I can deal with aggressive starts too, and my Planeswalker are just gonna give me card advantage. Um, I guess a turn 3 Dark Depths, um, if I don't have an O-Ring effect, could be lethal, but I do have one, and I'm gonna keep this hand. It is very good, indeed. Um, I'm gonna remove that upkeep stop for now. I don't really need it, and put it back when I cast this opposition. And Rise the Alarm was an amazing top deck, since I have opposition. It is also very good with Paladin. And Bitter Blossom is a little bit threatening, but actually not too much, I don't think it is. Um, I don't see any reason to play the Paladin, since he will have a fairy blocker, um, because of Blossom. And yup, yeah, he seems to be playing you know, good stuff, mono black. Um, Nighthawk is fine. Not, I do not appreciate that too. I might have to banishing light that though, which is not my favorite, but hmm. Yeah, that thing is gonna be problem. I mean, it's not super threatening. Hmm. Thing is, I don't really wanna. I will have opposition up next turn, so I'll be able to tap his things. Alright. Blossom is actually more threatening than Nighthawk to my opposition. Um, I think I'm actually banishing light, using banishing light on the Blossom, because this makes him have 1 creature each turn, which I might not be able to keep up with because of opposition. Not sure. Attrition, okay. That's a decent answer to opposition to some extent, I guess. Mm, I'm not too worried though. I will definitely cast opposition now, and you know, come back to this upkeep stop. Don't really need it though. Uh, no, I just want to tap his creature, so I'm gonna use opposition during his at the beginning of his combat step. Let's tap this, tapping a soldier, and tapping the rogue, tapping another soldier, and F6 I guess. As the opponent does what? Maybe he wants to kill my token. Attrition is a... I'm not sure if he plays that main deck or if it's an addition because of opposition. Now what should I do? I think I'm fine playing Mother of Rune and Paladin. Kinda wanna keep my image in my hand though. And now I'm stopping upkeep. Okay, tapping this. He might have an instant removal for Mother of Rune. He might just kill her. But there's not much I can do. I'm definitely tapping the Nighthawk, tapping my Mother of Rune now. And both of his other lands. Yep, I have the priority back. So I guess I can tap this. And he got black there, which I'm not sure changed a lot of things. And I can tap his final land and just F6 now. I mean, I could be representing a counterspell. I don't think I gain a lot by doing that though. And yep, that should be fairly good. I can also make another Paladin with my image and start to beat down. Not sure how good it is though, but I can attack for 7 next turn if it doesn't play anything. And I'm glad I took this Bitter Blossom away because Bitter Blossom attrition is a nuisance. And I guess my play now is just Gideon, and that might just end up the game honestly. He might just concede to the Gideon opposition combination. I will definitely make a soldier there and pass the turn. No reason to attack when I can lock his mana down, as well as his attacker. And even if attrition can answer opposition to some extent, I really don't see how he's coming back in this game. As it does use this to kill my Paladin, which makes sense. Yup, tapping a swamp. That card is absurd. A subscriber said to me that they removed the vortex, and I think it's quite nice because that card could be fairly oppressing, and opposition I guess is kind of the same thing, especially if you are playing mono black. Unless you have duress or discard effect, there's no way, absolutely no way you are dealing with opposition. So yeah, that's not the best. Not the. I mean, those cards are fun, but I can understand that some people are annoyed by that. Anyway, I'm just actually I like Phantasmal Image on things. That seems strong, as it will be able to come back if I'm not mistaken. And pass the turn, and he should definitely concede there. I mean, not definitely, but okay, he did concede. Yeah, that's why opposition is a very stupid card, and you should not pass it. If you have the opportunity to draft an opposition deck, just do so. I mean, the deck was good enough, I think, because in the last 2 matches we were able to win without it, but that Gideon opposition is way too stupid. So that's gonna be the end of this draft, and thank you for watching.